So if you guys didn't know this guy right here, this is Michael Burry. I'm not sure if you guys know the guy. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. You probably do know the guy, right? Especially if you're into investing, the stock market, right? You probably know what happened in '08 with the big crash. The '08 crash, he actually predicted it, made a lot of money on it. The Big Short, the movie about it, right? So Michael Burry, guys, we just got his updated stock market moves. The 13F filing just dropped for his hedge fund, Scion Asset Management. So we have to break that down in this video. And of course, we're going to go over what's going on, my thoughts, and if I own any of the stocks that Burry is in or he's buying right now. So guys, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and don't forget to get up to 20 stocks from Moomoo with at least a $100 deposit, and you might as well do that now because you also get up to 8.1% interest on your uninvested cash, and the clock's ticking, guys. The clock's ticking. So use that link down below or go to stocksurfast.com/Moomoo. Get your money. Cheers, guys. I appreciate you all for tuning in as always, and let's dive into it. So these are his top holdings overall right now, which I'm not sure if you knew, but a quick glance at his top 10 right now, we have Alibaba at number 1. Let me actually zoom in here so you guys can see. So we have Alibaba. Then we have this company right here, ticker symbol. I think it's Shift for Payments. I think it's a software. Yeah, software. Then we have Molina Healthcare at number 3, Baidu number 4, JD number 5. So right off the bat, his top 5 stocks, 3 of them are Chinese stocks. So right there goes to show that he's heavy Chinese stocks right now. He's, a big believer in the turnaround there, no doubt about it. And we can see number 6 is HPP, which is Hudson Pacific Properties. That might be a REIT. I'm not sure. Then we have Real, REAL, Real. That's number 7, it looks like. Number 8, we have American Coastal Insurance Company. Then Olaplex Holdings, number 9, which I think is in the beauty industry. BCAB's number 10, which is a biotech. So those are his top 10 stocks right now. And keep in mind, Michael Burry is not really known to be a super long-term investor. He's more of a trader. He's hopping in, he's hopping out. Every 13F, every quarter that we get is pretty much a lot of movement, a lot of turnover in his portfolio. So let's take a look now at some of the moves because he made moves, right? So his new stocks, well, actually, wait, before we talk about the new stocks, let's break down the ones that he closed out. So these are all the stocks that Michael Burry sold out of in the last quarter as of this 13F filing. We can see here, to name some of them, well, all of them. Why not, right? That's the purpose of this video, right? Citigroup. He sold all of his Citigroup, which is a bank stock. We have BP and Energy. He sold all 175,000 shares of that stock, and these were big portions of his portfolio. I mean, look, Citigroup was 7% of his portfolio. BP was 6%. Advanced Auto Parts was 7%. He got out of that. We have SBLK here, which is Star Bulk Carriers Corp. That was 6%. He sold out of that. First Solar, 5% of his portfolio. He got out of that completely. Then he got out of Cigna, an insurance company, right? SB, he got out of that. We have Sprots, I think, here, right? Sprott Physical Gold Trust got out of that. HCA Healthcare sold it all, which was 8% of his portfolio, by the way, before. And VTLE, Energy Company, Vital Energy, he got out of that. And Block, and Square, whatever you want to call it. Block, Square, Square, Block, whatever. 7.3% of his portfolio is what it was. Boom, snip, snip. He cut it out. It's gone. It's gone just like that, guys. So again, a lot of turnover in Scion Asset Management as it's more of, a trading. He runs it. It's like a trading account pretty much. I mean, every quarter He's cycling stocks. I mean, he's more of a long-term, I guess, trader, if you will. But yeah, we'll see what he added to now. So those are the ones he closed out. He added to Baidu, or not Baidu, geez. Baidu and Alibaba. What the heck am I saying here, guys? So he added, it looks like 30,000 shares of Alibaba, you guys can see here, and 35,000 shares of Baidu, which we saw a couple minutes ago. His top 5 stocks, 3 of them are Chinese stocks, and he's betting even more. He's adding more to his position. He's essentially not doubling down per se, but he's betting more, right? So he's heavily in on Baba, Baidu, JD.com. So those are the ones he added. And by the way, Baba is 21% of his portfolio. Baidu is 12%. And I think JD, I forget what that one is, but still, man, about 30%, let's say, maybe more, 40, 50% in Chinese stocks in the top 5. That is very aggressive there. So that should tell you kind of where Burry's head's at. And his new stocks here, let's pull these up. Boom. We have Shift for payments, which again, that's the second biggest stocks. And another thing is he goes, I don't want to say all in right away, but he adds heavily, man. So this is a brand new stock. FOUR is the ticker. Shift for Payments, a software company. And he added 100,000 shares, $7.3 million. And now it's 14% of his portfolio, guys, the hedge fund here, which is insane. So he bought that thing up with all that cash that he obviously got from all the sales that we went over, right? And he also added 14% of his portfolio into Molina Healthcare, another one that he's going balls deep into, in other words, right? 24,000 shares, $7.2 million in that one, and HPP as well. You guys can see right here, HPP, he is buying what? He bought 1.1 million shares, $5.5 million, so it's a $5 stock roughly. And it looks like here 10% of his portfolio. So those 3 new additions, he's going all in pretty much, right? Lack of better terms, right? Then number 4, we have OLPX, which Olaplex, we talked about that one. That's a new one, 3% of his portfolio. He added $1.5 million. And in a biotech, he added about $900,000 in BCAB stock, 1.6% of his portfolio. Guys, these are the new moves. Those are the ones he closed out. We covered everything in this video that you need to know in layman's terms, right? Nothing too crazy, too in-depth. But yeah, a fun video. We went over one of the more popular investor traders' most recent moves. And the 13Fs, guys, start watching out for them. They come out every quarter. You get to see kind of what the big boys, in other words, are doing, what stocks they're buying, selling. And by the way, these are all moves that happened over 30, 45 days ago. So keep that in mind. These are not real-time, buys and sells from Michael Burry, right? For all we know, he might be out of some of these stocks already. He might be in other ones, right? He might have sold. He might have bought more. I don't know. But yeah, we get these quarterly updates because they have to. I think if you manage over $100 million is the number, you have to file a 13F every quarter. And of course, Burry is managing how much here? Yeah, it looks like 200. There we go. $200 million assets under management. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. What do you think about Michael Burry? Do you like his moves? Do you agree? Do you own any of the stocks? And honestly, I don't own any of these, to be honest with you. I used to own some Chinese stocks, got out of them. But for the most part, we don't really own any of the same stocks. And that's okay. It makes sense because Burry, he really tries to dig into places where other people really aren't looking at, and the nitty-gritty, which I don't necessarily invest that way, but that's his strategy, right? I mean, I'm sure you guys know he's more of a contrarian investor too as well. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Sign up to my mailing list for free down below if you want me to send you my top 3 stocks every single Monday morning. And don't forget to get up to 20 stocks for Moo with at least a $100 deposit. Use that link down below or go to stocksurfest.com/Moo. And for a limited time, your uninvested cash will earn up to 8.1% APY. Guys, it's a no-brainer. So again, use that link. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you all in the next video.